Very good evening to all the viewers and the subscribers. Very good evening to all, right? So keep supporting me by your we need your support continuously on my channel. Okay, then 197 subscribers are there. In that, uh, I'm able to explain all those things what I want. Then, in 197 subscribers, regularly watching only maximum 20 to 30 for every not the every video. For some videos, the views are 20 or 30. For some videos, it is only 5 or below 10 only. So, my dear subscribers, I am requesting you please watch the videos regularly. Then only you have a connection to the concept. Dear children or the students, please watch the videos continuously and regularly, right? Okay, whatever it is. Then previously I explained the five chapters or lessons in class 9 physics, and yesterday, that means the previous video, I gave the brief overview about or the objectives about our chapter motion, right? Now let us discuss what is motion. What is motion? What is motion? You need to connect emotionally for this chapter, right? And you have to connect emotionally to my channel. Then it's very useful to me as well for the students also. Let's discuss what is a motion. Motion in the sense, not which is use the word motion, means the person is suffering with some motions, means excretion of something after digestion is not that motion. This motion is related to science. Motion is term the very familiar. Let us understand what is meant by motion and what is meant by rest, because here motion and rest, motion and rest are relative. Motion and rest are relatives. Relatives in the sense not the uncle, auntie, cousin, brothers, sisters, right? But there is some relation. Let us know. We observed many things in our surroundings. For example, while we are walking on the road, we are able to watch, we are able to see many objects like buildings, like vehicles, humans, animals, trees, plants, poles, etc. Among them, we observed that buildings are present there only. Trees are, we have to observe in that place only, whereas the vehicles, animals, and the humans are changed their place. Whenever we observe, the human beings or the vehicles or any animal or insects are able to change their position, right? So motion in the sense change in the body. A body is said to be, a body is said to be change its position. A body is said to be in a motion. In a motion, if it is change its position, its position, or from point to point, with respect, with respect, with respect to, with respect to time, observer, position, time, observer, position. So one of the, we are able to describe the motion in different ways, right? So a body is said to be in a motion if it is change its position with respect to surroundings, with respect to, with respect to surroundings, with respect to surroundings. Also, we can say to be the object is in motion. If there is no change, if there is no change, if there is no change, no change in position, no change in position with respect to the time, with respect to the observer, with respect to the position, with respect to surroundings, then we can say to be the object is at rest. So whenever we observe that all the living organisms, all the living bodies, all the moving bodies, right? So generally most of the living beings are able to move from place to place, place to place. Their position may change with respect to the time, their position change with respect to the observer, their position change with respect to the surroundings, right? So it is the common element, it is a common characteristics of all the moving bodies that they change their position with respect to the time, with respect to the time. For example, now the time is 5:15 approximately, right? Now the time is 5:15 p.m. After 2 or 3 minutes, if I am standing here, 5:15 another time, right? So at the 5:15 I am at the position, for example with respect here, or I am the one corner of room, or one end of the, or I am the left side of the board at 5:15 p.m. At 5:15 p.m. right? After some time, after some time, if I am the right side of the board, right side of the board, when now the time is approximately 5:17 p.m. or 5:16 p.m. we have to take. So 5:15 to 5:16, in between 1 minute of time. So there is a change in my position with respect to the time. There is a change in my position with respect to the time. Then I am in motion or not? My position it changes according to the time, or with respect to the time, we can say to be I am in motion. So 5:15 I am the left side of the board. 5:20 I am left side of the board. 5:30 I am left side of the board. Then I am at 6 o'clock I am at the left side of the board here only. Then what is my nature? What is my character now? I am in rest. I am in rest. So a body is said to be in motion if its position changes according to the time is said to be the object is in motion. The object is in motion, right? So then observer or depending upon the position. For suppose a ball at A, after some time the ball is at B. So position change after time t. First it is at the position of A, after time t it is at the position B. It is at the position B. So position changed by the ball with respect to the time, or consider that or consider that here a tree, the ball is near the tree. After some time, the ball is at near the pole. Near the pole. Then what happened? Position of the ball is changes from tree to pole. So position change. How? With respect to the position. Position in the sense it is at rest or it is at most or same it will be the same point or not. It will be same point or not. So then change in position we already told. So no problem. Observer with respect to the observer. With respect to the observer. Here this is a road. Here a person is standing, right? Here there is some vehicle, say for example a car. Or some vehicle, whatever it is, some vehicle is moving, some vehicle is moving on the road. Here a person like you is observing. So he observed that this is the first case. Then the second case is at here the second case. Then here it is the third case. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So observer near right, and here the a vehicle is moving, a car is moving on the road. He observed that first the vehicle is very near to the person. After some time it move away. After some time it move away like that. So with respect to the observer, what about this position? What about this position of vehicle? Is it in is it at the same position or different positions? Is it same position or different position? So position of the vehicle change with respect or with respect to the observer. With respect to the observer. So the vehicle is in motion. The vehicle is in motion, or with respect to the surroundings. With respect to the surroundings. So for example, a person is near the river or a ground, road, whatever. After some time, whenever we observe that the person position, the person is able to see some place, some other place. Such kind of situation with respect to the surroundings. Respect to the surrounding. For example, here it is a ground. Here it is a ground. Here a ball, right? Or a person is standing here. After some time, we observe the same person here, we have the same person here, we have the same person here. Then what will happen? With respect to the surroundings, the position is changed, then we can say to be the object is in motion or the body is in motion. So whenever the body is change its position from place to place, or with respect to the time, or with respect to the observer, or with respect to the uh, surroundings, or with respect to the any reference point, then we can set to be the object is in motion. The object is in motion. Let us take this example. Here the person is standing near the outside of the road. The vehicle is moving. According to the observer, the vehicle is in motion because the position of the vehicle changes from point 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, like that. According to the moving vehicle, what is the position of the observer? Is there any change in the position of the observer? No. There is no change in the position of observer with respect to the vehicle. So the observer is at rest. So here one body is in motion, then other body is at rest. If a ball is rolling on the ground, if you are standing on the ground, the trees, the chair, whatever, all are rest, then the ball is rolling. According to the ball, where all are the rest. So motion and rest both are the relative. Like if it is right, it should be left. If it is good, automatically left, bad. If it is up, automatically it is the down. Similarly, whenever we speak about the motion, then we must speak about rest. Whenever we speak about the rest, then automatically we need to speak about the motion. It's compulsory. So both the motion and the rest are relative to each other. We are comparing. Here one object is at rest, then other must be at in motion. If the object is in motion, the other object is at rest. If a person is moving in a car, according to the person, the trees are at rest, or the person who is standing near the road is in rest. But when compared with the vehicle and the person who is sitting in the car is in motion, the person is at rest. According to the driver, the tree is at rest, right? The car is at motion. According to driver, so the driver is in motion, the car is at the tree is at rest. So whenever you speak motion, we must know about rest. So that's why here both motion and rest are relatives. Then different types of motion, right? Translatory motion, different kinds, which are already learned in class 6th or 7th. Rotatory motion, oscillatory motion, circular motion. Different types are there. Translatory motion in the sense if the body is moving along the straight line, along the straight line, we can say it to be translatory motion. If it is rotate, rotatory motion. If it is oscillate, oscillatory motion. If it is moving in circular path, you can say it to be circular motion. So here we don't discuss anything about translatory motion, rotatory motion, oscillatory motion. Just I am telling you. So these are the types of motion, rotatory motion, like that, right? So if a body moves fairly fast, then its movement can be observed easily. But if a body moves very slowly, then it become very difficulty. Then become very difficulty to understand. So if I am moving very slowly, then it is very difficult to identify am I in the motion or not. If I are walking like this, the position changes continuously. Position of the body is changing continuously. I am changing my position here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here, whatever the place it is where I am moving, I am continuously moving, I am continuously changing my position, so I am in motion, right? When I am in motion, then what about the classroom and what about you and what about the board? They also are moving? No, they are at rest. So according to the board, I am in motion. The board is at rest. According to me, I am in motion, the board is at rest. So this is about a small introduction regarding to motion. Hope understood, very easy. So that's why we didn't explain much.